Bum, bum, bum. Hey guys, how's it going? Just giving you a minute to jump on. As you're joining, let me know that you're here. As you're watching the replay, say replay love in the comments below. Let me know that you are here, that you're with me. Happy Friday around the world. What's up, you guys? All right, just making sure you can see me loud and clear. Looks like it. Okay, awesome. I'm gonna go ahead and get going, but definitely as you're joining, let me know that you're here. Let me know that you are watching the replay. Say replay love in the comments below. I have just got back to the Sunshine State, to Florida. I'm in the Orlando area. I flew in a few days ago, and then I'm making my way back to South Florida in another few days. So if you are someone in Florida who follows me, let me know below. And if you're just joining, let me know you're here. I want to talk about something that I've been feeling for the last few days and that the energy is really supporting right now. And that is simplifying our health and our lives in 2020, right? It's really easy to, if we just kind of go with the flow of modern day society and modern day hazards and sitting at desks and things like that, to just fall into general busyness, general overwhelm, like our time is running us instead of us running our time and our lives and our health and everything. So I've really been getting the message to simplify in 2020. So this year I've kind of dubbed as Simply 2020. We are gonna go back to some basics. We're gonna be doing a whole series next week, but it's not just about the basics. It is also about us having this idea that there's a big distance between us and our big goal. So a lot of us, maybe we made resolutions or goals or intentions or whatever suits you, or maybe nothing at all, but you do have some idea of things you want to accomplish in 2020. I know you guys do. So let me know if you have some big goals or some big ideas of what you want to do, be, and have in 2020. Drop them below. Hello, Mariana. And we have this idea that something big needs to happen, or that we need to change like overnight. Something dramatic, right? I've been seeing this meme floating around that's like, I need some help, and someone gives them a weapon that says, here's daily practices through slow change, and then that person says, just kidding, I was looking for something dramatic, right? And that's kind of where we are in the energy. Like we're all looking for something dramatic outside of ourselves or even inside of ourselves, but it's not this big dramatic thing. The energy right now is really supporting slow, methodical steps in the right direction through daily practices, right? Through who do you be in order to welcome in the energy of that big thing that you want? Are you someone who gets up and has a meditation time and has time in nature, walking, does a little workout or body movement, who drinks their green juice, who has their elixir, whatever the case may be, to support what's coming in for you. And so that is something that is just foundational. Like, we're building those foundations, but it's also something that's foundational to my work. And something, if you've been around me for any length of time, you know I talk about how the progress is in the process and celebrating each little baby step, because oftentimes we don't stop to celebrate our baby steps because we kind of do this thing where we think we should already be there, so we don't deserve to stop and kind of do one of these. Which, by the way, your higher self, your energy and spirit is always doing this, is always celebrating you. We think we should be there already, so we don't stop and celebrate how far we've come. And it's celebrating my progress that gets me more progress to begin with. Now, instead of this big separation of like something big has to happen, or I need to make a giant change in order to get this big goal, it's more like, What are the things I can be doing every day? And what's one thing that I can be doing every day to support that? You know, whatever it is. And there's some big universal things that we all need we all need adequate water, clean water, and fruit and vegetables, and sleep, and movement, and nature, and love, and gratitude in our lives. Like, those are pretty universal human things. But I've been being told there's some fundamental things that we're not thinking of that are related to getting to the big thing, right? The little thing daily leads to the big thing. And so that is what we're going to be talking about all next week here on this page. Going to be coming on every day. I'll announce a time. It's probably going to be midday EST. And talking about ways, one like a primary practice and a secondary practice, not getting overwhelmed to reach the big thing. And I'm going to be bringing people on live with me. So a few of you, if you want to be guinea pigs for this little experiment, let me know. Let me know in the comments below, because I already have a few volunteers. I think I have space for a couple more. If you want to do that, let me know, and you'll probably spend like 10 minutes on live here with me, and we'll break down, like we'll kind of chunk down what's the big goal and what are the things. So it'll be more personalized for you, right? It'll be more bespoke for your experience and what's going on with you right now. And so many people are going to learn so much just by watching you. So your homework for this weekend is to actually think about what is the big thing, and then chunk it down, and what are the daily things you want to be putting in practice. Like, brainstorm and heartstorm what feels good and doable for you. Not to put us into overwhelm or overdrive, but really to keep it simple, to kiss it, baby, right? Keep it simple, sweetheart, this year in 2020. And kind of like releasing a lot of the superfluous stuff, a lot of the cultural conditioning and societal norms around these things. We're changing that individually and collectively with each baby step that we make. There's already great progress being done in this arena. Things being talked about that haven't been in years, presently, body image and body positivity, and the slow life, and slowing things down, and recognizing the importance of rest. And we talk, destigmifying, is that how it is? Stigma. Destigmatizing, there we go. Mental health and things like that. Mental health challenges and things like that. So I'm super excited about this, because it is going to help a lot of people, and it's already rippling out to the collective, and it's going to help you guys reach your big goals. Now, something like when I was first when I first left corporate, my corporate career, and I didn't know yet that I was going to go back to nutrition school. I was just kind of like floating, like, oh, I don't even know what the big thing is, but I knew that I was burnt out and I needed to recover, and I knew, hey, today I want to make a green smoothie, hey, today I want to go to yoga class, or today I want to do a little dance on the beach, right? It's just those next illuminated steps in front of us that kind of help us get to the bigger thing. And eventually, the bigger thing showed up. It kind of dropped in my lap. So that's just a small example, but it's those things over time that help build you into the person you be in order to attract the thing, whatever the thing is, right? And the thing might change over time or evolve into something else, but I'm stoked to talk about this. And next week, so we're going to do this all next week, and if you guys need support in a deeper way, number one, I have a podcast coming out with the Replenishing Life. I think that comes out on February 13th, but they're already releasing the other speakers. There's 14 other experts sharing their stories about recovering from burnout and preventing burnout. in the Replenishing Life, they're doing kind of a month-long summit where they release these twice a week, and I'm one of the speakers. And they have a supportive Facebook group where you can kind of you can have live Q&A with each speaker. So check that out. And also I'm doing pop-up sessions, Simply 2020 pop-up sessions, like a strategy to really for you, bespoke to you, figure out what are the priorities to really set in place for your year to really make an exponential effect in your energy and your goals and everything, your health, in a big way this year. So those strategy sessions I'm only doing for the month of January. They're at a highly reduced rate. It's 25 minutes for $144, and I think I dropped the link in the comments. If not, I'll go back and do that. Number 3, next week we'll be doing, come on, if you're gonna come on and join the series, let me know, drop an emoji and let me know that you're in to do Simply 2020 and that you'll be following along with yourself and your journal. And if you want to be a guinea pig to come on and be on live video with me, let me know that below. And I'll be picking 3 of you to do that. And then just think about ways you can chunk down your big goals into daily practices before next week. And then at the end of next week, you guys, I'm going to be sharing something that I'm super excited about, that you guys are going to love, and it's a big goal that I've been working on, right, and taking steps towards. So I have a surprise for you this time next week that you'll know about. All right, any questions, let me know in the comments below. Happy Friday again, and I will see you guys next week for Simply 2020. Bring all your energy, all the things, bring your dancing shoes, bring your party pants. It's gonna be fun.